Hey, Mid-Michigan, welcome to Fox 47 Neighborhood News. I'm Larry Wallace, and tonight I'm bringing you the news live here outside of the state capitol because not too long ago, Governor Gretchen Whitmer wrapped up giving her sixth State of the State address. Now, during that speech, the governor touched on things like investing in more affordable housing, education, and boosting Michigan's economy. Let's take a look. Wednesday night, Governor Gretchen Whitmer took center stage to deliver her sixth State of the State address.
And we are starting 2024 fired up. My fellow Michiganders, the state of our state is ready to rock.
Whitmer hit on several issues during the speech, and many involved lowering costs for Michigan residents with things like motor vehicles and housing.
The rent is too damn high and we don't have enough damn housing.
To address this problem, the governor says she's planning on investing over $1 billion to build homes.
We will invest almost $1.4 billion to build or rehabilitate nearly 10,000 homes. That's 10 times what we put into housing just 10 years ago.
Next, Whitmer says she plans to focus on education, providing universal pre-K and some free college tuition.
We made community college and job training for medical techs and electricians tuition free for anyone 21 and older with the Michigan Reconnect. And today, I propose we go further. In our next budget, let's make the first 2 years of community college in Michigan tuition free for every high school graduate.
Other talking points included a caregiving tax credit, creating more jobs, and of course, fixing the damn roads.
Tonight, I'm calling on the Michigan Department of Transportation to authorize the final $700 million of the Rebuilding Michigan plan. The final round of projects includes 94 along Metro Airport in Detroit, 696 from Southfield through Warren, and a bridge in Erie Township. The Rebuilding Michigan plan is making commutes safer.
And after Governor Whitmer's speech, lawmakers on both sides had no problem giving their thoughts and opinions. And I had the opportunity to talk to a couple of them. Take a look.
I could not be more thrilled with everything we have to brag about this year. We couldn't even fit it all in that speech. And I am elated that we did talk about housing, and the governor talked about it in a nuanced way that acknowledged that absolutely we need more affordable housing, we need more housing built, but also we have to address housing by going beyond shelter, by really coming at housing from all sides in a comprehensive way, and that's what we're trying to do in Michigan.
You know, one of the things that I noticed is the governor touched on a lot of ideas that, you know, Republicans and Democrats can agree are problems. The challenge is the solutions that Democrats propose versus what we propose are vastly different. You know, I heard a lot about free stuff as solutions to the problems of our state, when in reality, nothing in government is free. And the governor's already blown through our $9 billion budget surplus. So I don't know where all the money is going to come from that she's been talking about for her program.